Module 2. Minors and Alcohol Sales. Objective. The purpose of this module is to educate individuals on preventing illegal alcohol sales to minors, understanding the laws surrounding underage drinking, and reinforcing the role of alcohol sellers and servers in ensuring compliance. 1. Introduction to underage drinking laws. Overview of the legal drinking age. In Texas, the legal drinking age is 21 years old. The law prohibits the sale, service, or consumption of alcohol by anyone under this age. TABC law on alcohol sales to minors. It is illegal to sell, serve, or provide alcohol to anyone under 21, regardless of the minor's appearance or the seller's personal judgment. The law applies to all forms of alcohol, including beer, wine, and spirits. 2. Understanding who is a minor. Definition of a minor. A minor is defined as any person under the age of 21, regardless of whether they are accompanied by an adult or have false identification. Special situations involving minors. Minors, accompanied by a parent, guardian, or spouse who is of legal age, are still prohibited from consuming alcohol in public places, except certain family-owned private clubs or establishments. 3. Identifying minors and checking ID. 20 minutes. Importance of ID checks. Sellers and servers must check IDs for anyone who looks under the age of 30. It is crucial to make age verification a consistent part of alcohol sales. Types of acceptable identification. Texas driver's license identification card contains the birth date and an image of the individual. U.S. military ID recognized as valid proof of age. Passport, valid U.S. or foreign passport, is also acceptable. Red flags for fake IDs. Physical characteristics, for example, odd or blurry images, incorrect fonts. Check for UV features, raised text, or holograms in case of Texas IDs. Pay attention to the issue date, expiration date, and look for alterations. What to do when in doubt. If there's any uncertainty, the seller or server should consult a supervisor or manager for further verification or refuse the sale. TABC encourages calling the local authorities or using an ID verification app when dealing with suspected fake IDs. For consequences of selling to minors, penalties for violations. For sellers, servers, selling alcohol to a minor can result in fines, suspension of the seller's TABC license, termination of employment, and criminal charges. This includes both the individual seller, server, and the establishment. For the establishment, the business can face suspension or revocation of its alcohol license. Liability for providing alcohol to minors. In some cases, individuals who provide alcohol to minors, even if they don't directly sell it to them, can be held liable. For example, serving a minor in a private setting or supplying alcohol to a minor outside of a licensed establishment can also have serious consequences. Repeat violations. Establishments with repeated violations face stricter penalties, including longer suspensions or permanent closure. 5. Best practices to prevent sales to minors. Be aware of common tactics minors use. Minors may try to trick servers or clerks by using older friends or family members to buy alcohol for them. They may also try to conceal their identity or use fake or borrowed IDs. Always request identification. Don't take chances. Always request an ID from any customer who appears to be under 30 years old, even if they seem confident or claim they are of age. Train staff regularly. Regular staff training and role-playing scenarios on how to check IDs and how to deal with minors is essential. Keeping staff updated on TABC regulations and fake ID trends is critical. Utilize technology. Some establishments use scanning devices to verify IDs and detect counterfeit IDs quickly. This can be especially helpful in high-traffic areas where minors may try to purchase alcohol. Observe the behavior of the customer. Watch for signs of intoxication, which can lead to further complications. Minors often try to act older or more experienced than they are, so paying attention to behavioral cues can help prevent illegal sales. 6. Dealing with minors attempting to purchase alcohol. What to do if a minor attempts to purchase alcohol? Politely refuse service. Always refuse service in a calm, professional, and non-confrontational manner. Make it clear that you cannot sell alcohol to anyone under 21. Report the incident. If a minor attempts to use a fake ID, or tries to buy alcohol illegally, report the incident to a supervisor or manager immediately. Document the details of the incident for future reference. Know when to involve authorities. If a minor is causing trouble or becomes argumentative after being refused service, contact local law enforcement to ensure everyone's safety. 7. Role of parents and guardians in minor alcohol consumption. Parental permission. Texas law allows a parent or guardian to legally provide alcohol to their minor child in a private setting, but it is illegal to provide alcohol to a minor in public places or businesses. Sellers and servers should never serve alcohol to a minor, even if a parent is present. Importance of responsible parenting. While parents may allow minors to drink alcohol in their homes or at private events, it is the responsibility of businesses to refuse sales to anyone under 21 in public spaces. 8. Summary and review. Key takeaways. Always check IDs for anyone who appears under 30 years old. Know the acceptable forms of ID and how to spot fake IDs. Understand the severe consequences of selling to minors for both individuals and businesses. Use the tools and resources available to prevent illegal sales and protect your establishment. Quiz or knowledge check. A short quiz or knowledge check may be used to assess the understanding of the material covered in this module, including recognizing fake IDs, handling underage customers, and following the appropriate procedures for preventing sales to minors.